Hello, it's me again, Rizky Prandani. So in this 5 minutes video, I want to wrap up about everything that I learned about international business in my class at IPMI International Business School. So I will start with the international business itself. As you all know that the international business is about the company that doing their business across the country or to another country. Or specifically, they could just widening the supply chain to another country. So there are specific reasons actually about why they do internationalize. They want to seek opportunity for growth. They want to earn higher margins, getting new ideas, be closer to supply sources, benefit from global sourcing advantages, and gain access to lower cost or better value factors of productions, and develop economies of scale in sourcing, productions, and the others, and also invest in potentially rewarding relationship with a foreign partner. So I will elaborate this international business based on the 6 dimensions. The first is international trade, and then international investments, international business risks, participants, foreign market entry strategies, and the globalization of market. So let's start with the international trade. Actually, it's divided by two level of explanation. The first is nation level, and the second is firm level. So we will learn about the classical theory about why do nation trade, and then we also learn about the contemporary theories about how can nation enhance their competitive advantage, and then we also learn about the firm internationalizations. It will explain about why and how the firm internationalize, and we will learn about the FDI explanations and non-FDI based explanations to understand how can internationalizing firms gain and sustain their competitive advantage. So let's continue to international investment in these dimensions. We have to learn about the factors to consider in selecting FDI allocation. This is very important for international business actually. So there are 7 factors. The first is human resource factor, infrastructural factors, profit retention factors, economic factors, legal and regulatory factors, political and government factors, and also the market factors. International business risk. This is very important for the company that want to doing the business internationally. So there are 4 actually risks that might faced by the company. The first is about the cross-cultural risk, and then there is country risk and currency or financial risk, and the last is about the commercial risk. It's important that they have to do a scanning, evaluating, or understanding about this risk in the country before they move or expand to that country. And also every country has their own unique risk that could face by the company. So we need to know about the participants also in international business. The first participant is focal firm, which is the initiator of international business transactions, or we could call as multinational corporations. And then also there is a distribution channel intermediary, which is specialist firm that provide various logistic and marketing service for focal firms. And then there's also a facilitator, which is a firm or individual with special expertise in banking or others to support service and that helps focal firms perform international business transactions. And also there is a bank or other support firms that assist focal firm in performing specific functions. And the last is the government or the public sector, or also active in international business as supplier, buyers, and regulators. Foreign market entry strategy. So it divided by 3 control type. The first is low control strategies, which is including exporting, importing, global sourcing, counter trade. And then there is moderate control strategy. It's about licensing, franchising, and project-based collaborative ventures. And then the last is high control strategy about the minority-owned equity joint ventures or majority-owned equity joint ventures and wholly owned subsidiary FDI, which is they have different control available for the focal firms and resource commitment, flexibility, and also the risk. The last is globalization of markets. So in these dimensions, we will have to learn about the drivers of market globalizations, which affected the dimensions of the market globalization itself, and then we'll create a consequences that divided by two levels. The first is the firm level consequences about internationalization of the firm's value chains, and also the societal consequences of market globalization. So that's all, everything about the international business. Hope you enjoy the video. Thank you. Bye.